Oh god, look at this. I was lazy this morning. So I made that, threw it all in here, and just put it on rice cooker. There's rice in there too. It's just down at the very bottom. That looks a little bit better. Look at, oh. And now my meals are all ready for today. I'm just gonna split them up into 3 meals. I'm gonna already have my eggs, and then I'll have, oh sorry, I'm gonna get into 4 meals because I have Greek yogurt with rice. Oh my god, I'm broken because I have Greek yogurt with rice and hamburger, but I had no rice with my eggs this morning because I gotta take some calories out. So there you go. All right, good kind of morning. It's 10:40, so it's not really morning anymore. I'm unpacking chairs. Whoop. And then if you come down here, I'm so warm in this warehouse. There's no air conditioning back here, just at the front. And I don't want to leave the door open because I want to listen to music, and nobody likes my music. So I'm gonna unpack that chair. Dun, dun, dun. A lot of, except for these big things, some of the stuff came in today off the big truck. And then that chair, so I'm gonna pack those, and that's gonna be my job. I just went and did a little delivery. I had to deliver a mattress bag. And then yeah, so I was 190.8 still this morning, so it's looking like Friday I'm gonna be upping my calories so that I can gain a little bit of weight. Well, not upping my calories, well yes, upping my calories from from what I have right now, and then putting in my new weight to get my new calories to add in more food. Hopefully it's a little bit more protein. I'm starving all the time again, so hopefully that'll help. I've changed my calves up as you saw in my last video, so I'm doing standing and donkey every day. It's just easy to remember, and my calves are actually kind of sore now. They weren't really sore before. They're getting sore now, so that's better. My training's also changed. I really liked yesterday's leg workout. It was good. I did a hip hinge, which I guess is kind of like a good morning, but I'm not very good at those. And I did a front squat, which I haven't done in a while, so it was supposed to be heavy, but I used kind of lighter weight, so I didn't lose my balance and fall on my face or my butt. So yeah, we have a funeral today, so the kids are probably going to be a little bit grumpier, but hopefully I can get them out for a water fight again. We went out for a water fight last night, but it started to rain, so I couldn't really record that. It may be raining today too, but I'm just going to record anyways, so I can get a video of them for their water fight. Yesterday's video was Gracie's shopping spree thing. She didn't buy very much, but girls' toys are expensive. And I guess A's got her new doll, and if you check out my Instagram, which is like in the link below, you'll see a funny video I shot with her that I don't think I posted in the shopping video, but that's because it was mostly about Gracie. And it's super fucking funny, and it's super awkward like every moment of my life. So yeah, so meals are basically still the same. Training's changed. Calves are doing great. They're actually kind of sore to walk on today, which is nice. My legs are sore from yesterday from the workout. I noticed that my workout video from last week, I didn't even cut any of the volume out or put in music. I guess I just uploaded it. Yeah, my face is all broken out from wearing a mask and sweating, and I have a pimple on my ear too right there, so that kind of hurts. So that's fun to wear a mask today. So yeah, we had the funeral after. The kids are probably going to be pretty upset. I'm leaving here around 12:30. We're going to be there for, well, I'm going to leave a little after 12:30. We're going to be there for around 1. I'm a pallbearer, I guess, so I'm going to help carry the casket, and yeah, all that fun stuff. And the kids will be super upset after, but I'm just going to kind of throw on a movie for them, and they can hang out with my mom, and then I got to come back to work because I still got to work. I also may have not a new job because I'm going to keep this job, but another job, which is on call. Guess what it is? Because we live that creepy fucking life. It's removal of bodies from homes for the deceased, which will be should be a little bit of a different job for me, but it's on call, and the times you don't get called in, you still get paid. And then when you do come in, you get paid more. So I like money, and I've got 4 kids, so that's nice. The girls start their day camp coming up, so I guess my mom's not gonna have to come as much, or she won't have to come for as long or whatever, and then she can just kind of hang out with the older kids for a bit and then go home and sleep before I don't know how my mom does it. Work all the time and help me with the kids. Like, my mom's amazing, and if it wasn't for her being kind of like my anchor and my rock or whatever, I'd just be falling apart right now because I didn't get approved for the emergency childcare. because apparently working for a funeral home too was not essential. So I don't know how that worked, but whatever. I got approved for subsidy for the kids for day camp, so I'm not paying $3,200 to send them to camp this summer, which will give them a chance to get some new experience in and something different life. So yeah, so calves are going great, workouts are going great, food's going fucking amazing. I love food. I was in a rush this morning, so I made monster mash and I took a quick little video of what that looked like. I'm also going to shoot a video tonight or tomorrow to show you how I make my monster mash, which is you can look it up. It's not my recipe at all. It's Stan Efferting or however you pronounce his name. It's his kind of like meal, but it's easy because you just kind of mix everything that you eat in throughout the day, and then you just kind of split it up into even meals, and then you just eat evenly throughout the day, which I might not be exactly on my calories, but I tried to get as close as possible. I also cut the rice out from my eggs this morning so that I was getting less rice, less carbs, because it's an off day. And after I finished eating breakfast, I went down and did my walk, and then I'm actually going to eat in 15 minutes here, and then I'm going to kind of walk around the store and keep unpacking stuff and just bust my ass. So that counts as my 10-minute walk. And then maybe if I'm bored around when I get back just after lunch and we don't have much to do, I'm just going to do my standing calf raises here. Yesterday I just went out and walked around the parking lot and everyone's looking at me. I came back and my boss was like, "What were you doing?" And I was like, "I like to walk for 10 minutes after my meals so that I can digest my food easier and not be so fat and help with insulin sensitivity." So yeah, so I'm super sweaty. I'm gonna keep busting my ass here. I know I took a few minutes of a break here, but we don't really get our 15s. We just kind of get our half hour and then we just work all day anyway. So I just thought I'd shoot this here while it's a little bit quieter. So I'm gonna toss my music back on. I'm gonna get to busting my ass, and I'm gonna get out of here to the funeral, go be a pallbearer and drop the kids back off, and then get back to fucking work. So that's my check-in. Everything's going great this week, better than last week, but last week was just kind of just like thing after thing after thing after thing. So yeah, so thanks for tuning in for now, and I'll be back in a bit. Not quite sure what I'm going to say in a bit, but I'll let you know how the funeral and everything went and how the kids are feeling, and then hopefully we can get outside for a water fight tonight if it's not thunder and lightning. So I'm ready for a bit. Y'all be beautiful, and I don't know what else to say. I'm Eddie. Peace. Just be beautiful. Hello, boy. All right, so I'm home. It's almost 5. So I'm gonna eat some monster mash, and that's my second last meal for the night. My next one will be the rest of the, can you be careful please? Yep. The rest will be the rest of the monster mash and Greek yogurt. Oh. And that'll be it for my meals for today. I'm probably gonna go to McDonald's here in a few minutes and get the kids some hamburgers because, hello beautiful. Because I'm kind of lazy and they haven't had a very good day, so I kind of want to get them a little treat. They've also had treats most of the day. They had some cookies. They had, what else did you guys have? Some more cookies and even more cookies. Ro had some milk with them. Okay, hi.
Ice cream.
Yep. Ro had some ice cream, or who had ice cream?
Me.
Okay, Aizen had some ice cream. Can you just stop? I got a little bit of a headache.
Okay.
Poking and prodding at me, and we're trying to get her pop and stuff, so yeah, lost my train of thought. So yeah, 2 more meals. I've got calf raises to do. I'm going to do that around 6 o'clock after my food's digest a little bit, or sorry, brain fart. I'm going to eat this, go do a 10-minute walk after I'm done eating this, and then around 6 o'clock I'm going to do my calf raises, and then I gotta get cleaning because there's some dishes in the sink and some stuff on the counter. I didn't have the kids clean while I was gone today because they've kind of had a stressful day. It was their first funeral, and they've never really been to a funeral. They've just kind of been to like a celebration of life. So I've got a little bit of clothing here that I got to put into dressers that's clean and folded. What else? I'm kind of a little bit behind. It's been a long day. I had to give Grace a little bit of trouble because she's not really listening. And then shortly after 6, we're all going to go outside because the kids want to play in the water. So we're going to turn on the hose and they're going to take out a couple of the spray guns and they're going to spray each other. And I'm just going to kind of hang out and maybe film that for a video for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Canada's Day. Canada Day. Tomorrow's Canada Day. And they're going to go to my mom's overnight. and because I have to work Friday morning and it's just a little bit easier. The girls start camp next week, so yeah. We're not quite sure what we're doing for Canada Day yet. We usually go to Grass Creek Park, and they have like bouncy castles and all that other stuff and fireworks, and I don't think they're doing that this year because of the whole COVID thing. People are still freaking out, even though it's been a year and a half, and most people have either been vaccinated or infected, and I'm still out here licking doorknobs and windows like I don't even care. Yeah. So, what are you smiling at? You're like, Dad's an idiot, can't believe that stuff like that. Yes, it's stuff I shouldn't say all the time. And we're not quite sure if we're gonna even celebrate. Yeah, with everything that's just happened with all the finding of the children's bodies from the residential schools. My kids are great-grandchildren, and I'm a grandchild of an actual residential school survivor, which was my grandfather, which we didn't know him very well because he did life in prison because the residential school system kind of fucked him up a little bit, so he kind of became I guess not a very good person, and which was probably brought on by having to survive through the residential school stuff and through adoption and all that other fun stuff, which people who adopted him weren't very, I guess they were my great-grandparents, but whatever, they weren't very good people. They adopted him, and then when they got pregnant, they fucking sent him back to the school, and then when she had a miscarriage, she fucking went and adopted him back like a asshole. So yeah, I don't care if it's my great-grandmother. You act like a fucking piece of shit, you deserve to be called out for being a fucking piece of shit. You don't treat people like that. So yeah, so kids never got to know their great-grandfather. I met him like a few times when I was smaller, which was actually Collins Bay Pen and Millhaven Institution when they did family days for the prison. So yeah, those are the memories of my grandfather, and just stories we've heard. And my mom's pretty beat up about it, so because she lost her dad at like 9 years old to the federal prison system, which these guys were almost these guys actually maybe weren't even born. If I couldn't have got my shit together throughout my life, I almost was banging the same boat he was, and in the prison system for the rest of my life. But I did my stint in jail, and then kind of got my shit together slowly throughout the years, even though sometimes I still get myself in a little bitty trouble. But it's hard, man. It's hard some days, man. People are stupid, and then I act stupid, and then I want to beat stupid people. But we behave. We be out here behaving. So yeah, so we're not quite sure, or we're not quite sure. We know what we're doing. I'm an idiot with brain fart. I'm gonna throw this video together. I'm gonna get it rendered. We're gonna get outside to play, and we're gonna run to McDonald's here and get them either junior chickens or McDoubles, whatever they want. So yeah, so I'm ready for the night. This was my video. It wasn't nothing, Hazel, nothing. It wasn't very informative. Well, the earlier one was. I kind of let you know a little bit more what was going on, but yeah. Other than that, I'm a disgusting pig because I just burp everywhere I go. I'm out for the night. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go do my 10-minute walk, and I'm gonna do my feeder sets after, and then we're gonna go play and have some fun. But I gotta run to McDonald's too. So, food. Maybe I'll just run now before I eat. Maybe I'll run now, and then I'll eat, and then I'll do cardio, and then I'll do feeder sets, and yeah, things just always kind of snowball out of control for me, and I have a hard time staying on track sometimes, but that's what happens with 4 kids. So I'm Eddie. Have a good night. Peace.